Woo! What's going on, everybody? Oh, well, doesn't matter. I was gonna say you can see the game, but I don't care if you can see the game. You're allowed to see the game. How we doing? Well, this beautiful Monday morning. Start off your week right. I'm once again attempting to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Seemed to go okay last time. I did turn off the bot chat relay thing that sends YouTube chat to Twitch chat and vice versa because it's ugly and annoying. And if eventually one of these two chats wins out and I got more YouTube versus Twitch, I don't know, maybe I'll go exclusive. But right now I'm just a dude and I'm not exclusive. This is Zizzy to the return. What's up, dude? Not much. How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling great and enjoying your week. Oh, I'm not going to pretend to know how to pronounce that name. What? Waibiki vote. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an uncultured man and I don't know. But hello, thank you for the hi. Hamster Man 7. Hello, I got here through Jagita server. What's up, Hamster Man? I've got chats. I've got too many chats, guys. this multi-streaming is already like crazy. I don't know where to look. Well, thank you to Jagita and welcome, Hamster Man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. His name is German. I believe that. I believe that for sure. But I don't speak German, and I've never been to Germany, and I won't pretend to know exactly how to pronounce it. It's my first time. You know what, Hamster Man? I know it is, because I do not have a big enough audience that I wouldn't recognize your name. So thank you for being here for the first time. Guys, my Subnautica video the other day has done really well. I'm super excited. I don't want to brag or get too ahead of myself, but it's gotten me over 100 subscribers in just like 3 days. So we're at 882. We're so close to that 1,000 mark. I really hope I can hit it before the end of the year, and we'll get monetized in the new year, and we'll rock out. I went to Germany once without a passport. I don't know if that sounds like a great idea. YouTube had a GG emoji. People were saying the N-word. That's not good. I don't like the sound of that. I'm playing Subnautica. Hell yeah, you are. Because cool people play Subnautica. Especially with this new update. It makes it even cooler. 883 subs, he says. Woohoo! Yeah. So, I went to Germany once. So, as you can all probably guess, I am from the United States. I have never been out of the country, and I'm not gonna lie, and you guys can make fun of me if you want, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to leave the country. I come from a small town in a smallish state, and I'm not worldly, I am not cultured, and leaving the country terrifies me. I've heard a lot of horror stories from people of things that happens. I am 6'6". I stick out like a sore thumb, and I have this like terrible feeling I'll be like the target of some scammer who's just like, hey, come on over here, man. This is where you exchange your money and stuff. And I'll be like, okay. And I'll follow them into an alleyway, and they'll crack me on the back of the head and take all my stuff, and I'll be stranded in a foreign country. And does that sound dramatic? Yes, it does. It's not a good idea. I made a new base it was for storage. Oh yeah, in Subnautica. Oh man, the new large room stuff. I mean, whew, you can make anything you want. You can cross the border whenever you want if you're in the Union and the European citizen. See, I don't even have a passport. Got no passport. It's all scary to me. That's for sure. All right. Let's just go ahead and jump into the game. What we say? I forget what I'm doing. Whee! You can't see me, can you? What's up with that? Where? Huh. That's weird. I don't know. There we go. You can see me now. I don't know how that happened, how that stuff got moved. But anyway, here I am. I'm in the UK. I'm going to move to the USA soon and don't know what state, though. Well, you'll have to figure that out before you come. I've built so much stuff in the update. Yeah, the large room is cool. Being able to use the large room and the partitions and all that stuff, really, that's the most, what am I trying to say? The customization is just huge compared to the base game with all that. All right, let's just jump right back into where I was the other day. Which, Ohio. Well, I don't understand. I live in the US and I don't even understand what's up with the, like, Ohio hate lately or whatever. It's just, this is like running like poop. Why is it doing that? Give me 1 second, guys. No, not that. Is it still doing it? Oh yeah, it's awful. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the graphics on this for like a half a second. See if that does anything. I've got some encoding lag going on for what you guys see, and I didn't have that at all the other day. It might be because I've got like 18 preview windows open of everything that's happening. I'm gonna close both of those and see if that does anything. How can I turn this preview off? I don't want to see you preview. This went away the other day. I don't know how to make it go away. Once again, the troubles of trying to multi-stream. I'm ruining it for myself. Quit sucking! Do I have something else open? No. Oh, well. I don't know. I got a lot of crap open. Too much stuff on my computer, guys. I'll also play Subnautica on my uncle's PlayStation 5. Ooh, I bet it works a lot better on the PS5 compared to some of the other consoles. I've heard some pretty bad horror stories of when people try to play on some of the consoles, especially the Switch, and I can see that. I believe that the Switch is probably pretty rough graphically and such. Hopefully a lot better though now with the update, because the game performance, especially on my PC, which is not a weak PC even, but the performance went woo a lot better with this update. I'm playing on PlayStation 4. It's not bad. Well, that's good. Good to hear, because I've heard so many of the horror stories are about like the game locking up and just, you know, whatever. The pop-in is so bad that your vehicle gets stuck inside of a wreck and all sorts of stuff. This is hold on, let me just turn to see what it looks like on here. Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. What the hell? Why, God, why? How come any stream I do can never just perform well 2 times in a row? It drives me crazy. Hold on, let me turn. Wait, what about that? What's this do? I don't I don't have anything else on my computer I can even turn off to make this better. Why are you being this way? Oh, hold on. Let me. This wasn't here last time. Let's try that. Yeah. Still pretty crappy. Well, actually, it's a lot better. You enjoying yourselves, guys? Watching me struggle with technical difficulties? Difficulties? I prefer PC gaming. Yeah, PC gaming's definitely better when you can do it successfully. If you are trying to do something like this and it drives you crazy, then it makes it harder. That's why I do stream. I have a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X, and when I can stream on those or play games on those, a lot of times I do because it makes streaming easier. That happened to me, and I left it because I had like 5 more CMOS and my Cyclops blew up for some reason. Oh, losing a Cyclops. I have never lost a Cyclops accidentally in this game. I have lost CMOS multiple times. I've had Reapers blow them up, and I've also had them disappear. I've had the damned, you know, you have it docked inside of your Cyclops, and then you're driving, and it just disappears into thin air. I don't. This makes me so freaking mad. So mad when this crab just can't run well. Here, let me turn this off. Is that better? Hey, that looks. Oh no, never mind. I'm not even in the game. Jesus Christ! Why don't this work? Oh, and how did you get on Jagita's server? Oh, I missed Jagita come up in here. Is Twitch or YouTube the primary chat? Right now, most people are in YouTube, Jagita. In fact, you might be the only one on Twitch, which I might have to just, I don't know, cancel here in a minute. And are you guys close friends? I don't know if you call us close friends, but Jagita and I are friends with each other online. We met because I think Jagita reached out to me because we saw each other on Reddit and we were both small creators. And Jagita was like, hey, you want to talk about some of the stuff? And I said, yes. And we have talked about many content creation things ever since. And Jagita's a good dude. I did the Cyclops glitch when you go in it, they open the door super fast, and I landed in the void. Well, that's not good. That's a bad idea. We are not friends enough. Justin never wants to do stuff together. We live across the world, Jagita. Well, I think. I think Hampter already subbed to me, Jagita, so no worries. No worries. What the hell, guys? I know this stream doesn't look great to you guys. It can't. Well, what the hell? It just keeps bouncing back and forth between sucking and not sucking, and there's no way in hell I am going to stream to you guys with it running this poorly. Unless you guys think it's running fine to you, but I don't think it is. I think it looks choppy. It's got to look choppy to you guys. There's no doubt about it. Let me take that off my screen. That got... Okay, that's a lot better. It's not constant at 60, but way, way better. I hate it. Okay, well, let's just try to play for a while. We'll see what happens. A dream of multi-streaming might be dead already. Might just have to go to straight back to YouTube only. Son of a bitch! And this is where my wife yells at me too, because every time she tries to watch a stream, she's like, You spent the first 30 minutes just talking about technical crap and not playing. Sorry. Sorry. That's life. That's how it goes. Okay, I was going to go to... I gotta go to the big island. I gotta go... Or the gun island. I have to get some diamonds. Justin never invited me over for a beer or anything. Damn shame. Yeah, sure, Gita. Jump on a plane. Come over here for a beer. That'll be worth it. I made a base in the void. It's very good. 10 out of 10. That sounds crazy and dangerous. And it sounds like a really long trip to ever get anywhere that you want or need to go. So. Zombie! What's up, Zombie? Yeah, I don't think I saw you chat yet. Hello. Hello, Zombie. How you doing? And hey, Jagita, by the way. I didn't say hey to Jagita earlier. Let's give a cheer for everybody up in here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you. I love you. And I'm not just saying that. I love you. Not even paying attention to where I'm going in the game. We're just going to run right into some land. Maybe run into some dangerous creatures. Let's... should I do it? Oh boy. Here he is with his ooh-woo business. I hate the Reaper. Yes, everybody hates the Reaper. The Reaper is scary.
Massive energy signature in the region.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. This down, hopefully it's all improved down here, the clipping and everything. Sometimes up down here inside this island, one of the Reapers that surrounds this island will like clip into the wall here and make you shit your pants. Just running into things. Why did I come in this way? I always get lost when I come in this way. I just wanted to grab the purple tablet down here. Or one of the purple tablets. There's multiples down here. But this was a stupid way to do it. Dear God, how many ooh-woos can you guys put? I don't know, it's gonna like what's it called? It's gonna time you out or something. There's probably a there's automatic spam detection. I don't have anything set up, but if it auto spams, it's gonna get you. Oh man, see, this was stupid. This was stupid. Why'd I come in this way? Let's not do that. Where am I? Did I just come out the way I came in? Because that sucks. I think I did. Where are we? Where's the beach? Oh, sweet. Cyclops part. You can't have an easier place to get engine fragments than right here on this beach. There's a lot of places that have engine fragments are dangerous. Much more dangerous than this spot right here. That's for sure. Well, we'll see, guys. If once again Twitch gets like no audience throughout the today, well then we'll see. I don't know. I certainly have more followers, subscribers, all that stuff on YouTube. I just, while I have the time to be doing daytime streams and stuff, I was going to try it out, multi-streaming, see what kind of audience I could build on Twitch as well. But YouTube is definitely my bread and butter right now. And by bread and butter, I mean I get $0 and 0 cents. Because we're not monetized yet, and even if I was, well, I'm sure the views would pull in about 8 cents or so, but hey, we're working on it. You got to start somewhere. Love you guys. Now I can't stop it. It's supposed to be what's happening? Was it oh god, now I'm lost. It was your thing automatically ooh-wooing, or are you just saying you can't stop typing it? Oh god, I not paying attention again, and I'm gonna lose my way in here and drown. Oh, here we go. I just wanted to get that purple tablet, which isn't even really that important either. I came over here for diamonds. That's what I need to focus on. Oh, so you can run now while your flashlight's pointing. Used to, when you started running, if you were holding like a flashlight or some other tool, your guy would put his hand down, and now, beautiful, it stays up so you can see where the hell you're going while you're running, which is super important on this island right here because the caves up above are really dark and you can never see anything, but it's really annoying to move around slowly. There's another purple tablet up here. Let's grab it. How much? Okay, I got plenty of room on me. I don't need that many diamonds. I just need enough to craft a laser cutter so we can go to the Aurora. To the big ship. It's a little choppy, but not crazy. I'm also just listening mostly. Well, hopefully it's not too choppy now. I've got perfect frames per second on my OBS now, but I had to turn off like all the crap I normally have on, like my preview. I don't have my replay buffer running right now, so I can't grab clips of myself if anything cool or funny happens. So that kind of sucks. I like to be able to make short clips out of this stuff, but at least, oh god, don't fall down there. At least I can play right now, and hopefully it doesn't look absolute dog shit to you guys. Hey TTG, working, but wanted to tune and give you a view. What's up, mature minded gamers? Appreciate it, dude. Love you. Haven't talked to you for a while. I know you know all about my situation right now, so any view is appreciated. And let's get together soon. Mature Minded Gamers is another creator on YouTube, guys. So go check him out if you want. See if he's your cup of tea. I like to get the cuttlefish pet them, but one time my gravity gun flung him in the void. I think it did because I couldn't find him. Okay, I'm gonna make. I don't even know if I should say this, but I'm gonna make an admission. What the hell? What? Why do I keep? Oh, there it is. I was like, how did I miss that tablet? 05-5. Yippee! What's up, 05? 05 is a fan extraordinaire, guys, that has been turned into a moderator because he's just so freaking loyal and here all the time. And I love you, 05. So I was going to make an admission about Subnautica. I have over 300 hours played. I've played through the game many times. As you guys can tell on YouTube, I've made multiple videos. There's not much about this base game, not the sequel, but this game that I don't know. And I have never, and it's the one achievement I don't have, so I can prove it. I have never hatched a cuttlefish egg. And if I were to say something like that on like the Subnautica like subreddit, people would probably roast me alive. I just don't. I don't. That's one part of the game I never got the allure, is like hatching all the creatures and having the aquariums and stuff. So my bad. My bad, anybody who cares about that. Okay, let's just get the hell out of here. We got enough diamonds. I started to play in early access around about 2017. I started to play. I don't remember the first time I played Subnautica. It's been years now, that's for sure. But it is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's really, really good. I like I said the other day on stream, it's one of those games I can come back to all the time. It's very comfort food to me. And this update, it was really awesome that they put out, and I'm sure I'll play it several more times before my inevitable death later in life. Hopefully much later. Wow, you gained like 180 subs. Yeah, I've gained quite a few in the past several days. My last Subnautica video about this update popped off a little for me. I don't know, it's got about 40,000 views or so, which for me is awesome. I appreciate everybody who's watched it for sure. I love it when, like, let's see, look, I'm gonna look real quick, guys, and see what it says. I just love it because it's almost like a low-key diss on you from YouTube, because it'll say, let me look at it. like the analytics of this video, it says 41.6 thousand more view, or 41.6K views. And then right under that, it says 41.6K more than usual. So F you, YouTube. What are you trying to tell me? That normally I get 0 views? Oh, you got about 40,000 views, and that's about 40,000 more than normal. So normally you suck, basically, is what it's telling me. Well, you know what? You suck. 886 subs. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Love you. Not in the creepy way, though. Like the awesome way. I just love you in an awesome way. Okay? Don't get weirded out. Let's go. Do I care enough right now? There's a second, third. There's a third purple tablet I could go grab. Should I grab it? What the? 4? Where'd I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd I get that 4th tablet from? That doesn't make... I'm confused. I got 1 in the cave underwater. Got 1 up on the island. I got 1 on the gun part. Yeah, I don't remember where I got that 4th tablet. Below Zero is not the second one because it's a spin-off and they're working on the 3. But the dev said Below Zero is a spin-off, but I say it's not. Nah, Below Zero is definitely a sequel. They originally said it was going to be like a DLC, and then they spun it off and all that stuff. I don't care what anybody says. Semantics or not, it is a sequel. It's too big of a game. It's not, I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the official word is from devs or anybody, but it's a sequel. Here we go. Let's grab this. I don't know, guys. I really don't know where I got that other one, but oh, you son of a bitch. Don't be like that. Get back. You suck, Warper. That warp thing right there, when you're a new player to this game, nothing will make you shit your pants more other than maybe a Reaper bearing down on you and making that telltale roar. Because here's the thing, if they make a Subnautica 3, how can they not continue the story from Below Zero? I mean, it ends on a major cliffhanger type thing and a pretty cool event. So why wouldn't they continue that story? I mean, because as far as we know, Riley, our character in this game, he's just going home, man. So, or hopefully he made it home. I mean, it's sucky life if he didn't after what he went through here. It was originally meant to be DLC for Subnautica, but later they changed to a full release game. I couldn't talk there for a minute. Is there any engine parts I can scan here real quick? I've got like a full inventory, so I can't really go looking for stuff to pick up. But I thought if there was enough engine parts down here real quick, I could just scan them and be done with the engine. Whoa! Get out of here, Bone Shark. Bone Sharks are like the most annoying enemies in this game. They're very aggressive compared to most enemies. It's like, who pissed in your Cheerios, Bone Shark? Get it, get it. Whee! Okay, let's get back home. Whoa, where's my... Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd my sea moth go? If those bone sharks had broke my sea moth, I would have been pissed. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to safety, y'all. They're making a 3 game. They did say they are. Oh, I'm sure they are. Unfortunately, they're making some other games, like in the meantime. And, I mean, that's fine. That's like I said in the comments. Someone was basically complaining about this update. They were like, the update's not a big deal. They just copy and pasted stuff from Below Zero, and they need to work on Subnautica 3 instead of these crap games like Moonbreaker or whatever it's called. I forget the name of their other, like, because they're making like a little puzzle card action game. I forget what it is, but The point is that one, this update's not lazy. They obviously didn't just copy and paste. They had to unify all the code between the two games to add this stuff in. Plus they did this for free, right? I mean, if you already own the game, you just got it. It's a pretty big update, to be honest. Probably a lot of work. 2, 3, I don't know what point I'm on. I get it. I want them to make Subnautica 3 too, like really badly, but you can't expect these people to work on the only like genre of game that you want for their entire development lives. They're going to get bored of stuff too and want to work on new projects, as much as it might suck for us because we want to just play more and more Subnautica all the time.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's the same thing with books. I don't know if any of you guys read, but like, I don't know, like George R. R. Martin right now, you know, I mean, everyone's probably watched Game of Thrones if they're a Game of Thrones fan, so it might not be as important anymore, but we really want to know how the frickin' story ends, right? And he's taken 900 years to write this book, and it's like, just write it. But maybe he's bored, you know, or maybe he's working on other projects. Which also, would you? Oh my! I'm just gonna eat it. I can't cut it. That was gonna piss me off. But and same like Brandon Sanderson. If you guys read Brandon Sanderson, he writes a ton of different books. This guy writes at a pace that is superhuman and puts books out. But my favorite series of his is the Stormlight Archive, but he's never writing it. He's always writing other stuff. And I'm like, dude, get back on the books I care about. But it's his choice. Maybe he's just bored sometimes. And bug fixes make the game more smoother. This game is crazy more performant now, guys. Like, just like Sizzy 2 just said, this game runs so much smoother now than it used to. Less pop in, and that's just on PC. I'm sure on consoles performance probably seems like night and day difference. On Twitch, Theme 17 says it's like Mass Effect. Talk about a tease after tease after tease. Game, please. Yeah, that's true. They've been teasing this Mass Effect 4, or I guess it'd be like a 5 now or something, for a while. I never did play, what was the last one? Andromeda? I never played Andromeda. I really need to finish this crap on the wall, guys. What do I need for this stuff? Copper? Do I have any copper? Gold? More gold? Nothing but gold. Did I? Oh, I made this radiation suit. I can unpin this. I keep forgetting about pinning. Let's pin some stuff. And think that they fixed a hand glitch. Like, well done. Which hand glitch? What is that, Zizzy 2? I know you guys all can't see it because it blocked it. Here, hold. I can show that. I don't care. Little curse word ain't gonna hurt anybody. What hand glitch are we talking about? And where is a repair tool? Repair tool. We want that, or not repair tool, laser cutter. I'm an idiot. I feel like there's something else we should be crafting. Oh, we do need to make a modification station. We could make one fairly easily now because of the diamonds we got. I don't care where we're going to end up having to build more later anyway, because we got to build a big room at some point, guys. The item molding bug, I meant that. Oh, yeah, for sure. For some reason, when you said hand glitch, I was thinking about, you guys know or you might know, when you go through the portals in this game and your character's hand, like, it like bends and looks like he's breaking his wrist. That always cracked me up. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intended to look that way or what, but it's pretty grotesque, really. All right, let's find some copper real quick, which is always the bane of our existence. Listen, one other thing I wish they had put in was the
Cave systems.
you know, below zero had like a highlight option where the things that you can interact with were like highlighted in orange. I really wish that was in the game, guys. That was very, very helpful. Give me all the copper. It's so hard to see the outcroppings for me around here. They blend in way too well for my terrible vision. That's why I need the outline. I want to outline them in orange so I can see it. Why is this the frickin' chat moderation thing is being very aggressive? Crashfish is annoying as fuck. It's funny to see them die. Crashfish is very annoying and very scary when you very first start playing for the first time. It's hard to scan too. You're always trying to scan it and it's just running at you and blowing up. And if you're smart, you know, you could just make, oh, I hear one. There's one right there. Hey, fish. Oh, I got that was like a joke. Suck it, crash fish. Oh, that's not a thing. That's another fish. Run away. It's funny too because people were complaining that I didn't talk about the air bladder because the air bladder is improved over the original. You know, they improved it like they did in Below Zero, so the air bladder takes you up to the surface a lot faster than it used to. But I never used the air bladder, so I didn't even think of talking about it. And maybe I never used it because it used to be fairly worthless. Why is this? Look at this. It's just floating in the middle of nowhere. And maybe that's why I never used it, because it used to be worthless. But either way, it was the last thing on my mind about improvements after the update, so I didn't talk about it. I did record a short earlier today that I mentioned it there, but I haven't posted that yet. I didn't have time to edit it. I was going to edit and post it, and then I was like, you know what? I've got to stream. If I'm going to stream, I just got to do it. Copper wire, titanium, and a wiring kit. I really want that battery charger, even though I don't have any batteries to currently charge. Sometimes I hate this game. First thing I go for is a scanner room and a HUD chip. For that reason, it's hard to see the outcrops. Yeah, I hear you. The scanner rooms can be very, very helpful. I have traditionally not crafted them very often lately, only because I've played the game enough that I feel like I don't need to like search too hard for everything, because I also don't usually craft like anything that I don't need to. But you know, we're just dicking around here and having fun. There's not a real objective this time, so we might do more than I normally do. All right, now we need to make some batteries. So, do I have a battery? I do have one dead battery on me. Let's go ahead and make that laser cutter with that dead battery. What do I need? I need 2 diamonds and a sulfur. I don't have any sulfur, do I? I do. Yes. Thank the gods. Yo, what's up from Sharp Claws? What's up, Sharp Claws? We are just chilling, being a casual Subnautica. I didn't mention this to you guys at the beginning. I could probably only stream for like a couple hours today, so I probably got about an hour and a half left or so. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and so sorry earlier. A theme said over in, I'm sorry, is that Thimel? I can't tell if that's an L on the end of that. Over on Twitch said Andromeda is good. Love the story enough to see past character issues. Interesting. Maybe I should give Andromeda a shot at some point. I think it's more action oriented too, right? Like more than especially the original Mass Effect, because Mass Effect was very kind of strategic game instead of, you know, action shooter. The games have morphed a little bit into a little bit more third person shooters with cover based and stuff like that. Computer chip. Do we have what we need to make a computer chip? I don't think we do, because we need copper wire, which I certainly don't have enough. But I would like to finish that modification station. Okay, we got the laser cutter. Can we just go to the Aurora? Because I keep talking about batteries and shit, and the Aurora has more batteries than anyone could ever need. So let's just throw this crap in and go to the Aurora. I'm going to take my repair tool, my scanner, my laser cutter. I'll take the flashlight. I love the flashlight. A bunch of people don't use a flashlight. It provides so much light for my old eyes. I'm an old man. If you guys don't know this already, you're watching an old man stream, okay? I'm way above the average age of streamer. Blah, blah, blah. We'll just, I'm gonna put both of those in there. There's like a ton of water at the Aurora as well. I can't eat any of those yet. Here, let's give a save. Am I forgetting anything? I don't even need the builder with me either. Can't use that in the Aurora. Repair tool, laser cutter, flashlight. I think that's all I'll need when I go. They fixed the creature. I don't know what it is. It walks on the floor, not the sea treader that this you went past in the cave with the crash fish. Is it like a shuttle bug or something like that? I think there's... I saw something about that where someone said they fixed the shuttle bug. What? Did I fix it all the way? I wasn't watching. Oh, I did. Okay. I was wasting my time. I feel like I'm forgetting something before I go to the Aurora, but oh well. Let's just go. What the hell? Oh, it's my... That scared me at first. I saw my mobile vehicle bay above the water, and I didn't know what it was. Yeah, last time I was playing, guys, last week, the damn reef back was up here to surface, like above the water, and ran right into my vehicle bay and was just pushing it along. If I hadn't seen it and grabbed it real quick, I think it just would have like pushed it off the map, and I would have never been able to use it again. I had to make another one. Fire extinguisher. And there's a fire extinguisher like right at the entrance, so I'm good. And I don't care about making the propulsion cannon, whatever it is, to go in the separate entrance. Not worried about that either. If we want to go down into the black box room, we'll just go into the prawn bay. So no worries. Now here's the question. Do I leave my sea moth over here just in case? Or do I go ahead and take it all the way? It's not usually a big deal, but occasionally I have had this stupid Reaper when I come out of the Aurora, like being really close, and he is ready to snatch my stuff. There he is. Slide through here, come back up this way, just hide in this corner. Yeah, but I've had him be like right here at this ramp before when I come out for whatever reason, because he doesn't normally come up this far, but if he does, it kind of sucks, because then it makes it harder to escape. All right, just watch out for all the creepy crave crawlers. Too many little bastard crab looking things. I've got a video on that too, by the way. Too many people bring too much stuff to the Aurora with them. If it's your first time playing, I completely get it, because you don't know. It's unknown. But after that, like, people are like, oh, I stock up on food and water and medicine and take all these supplies. It's like, no way, man. Keep your inventory empty when you come up here, because there's so much food and water and batteries to take home with you. You want all the space you can get. Oh, come on. Piece of molten metal fell on my head. I like the sand sharks. They're funny looking. They act like they're on drugs. Yes, sand sharks are definitely on drugs. They are ridiculous. They make a lot of noise. Slip right on through here. So you almost don't even need a fire extinguisher depending on where you're going in here. Do I have? I think I have that already. Oh, I guess I don't. Let's see. Whoa, double talking. It's like this fire is always very misleading. It looks like it's out, but then when you try to walk past, you get burnt. Grab that. That should be a battery back there. Got that. Do we have the trash can? We got the trash can. All right, let's go. And here we'll make a very well-timed jump. That whoa, that didn't work out. Grab that battery. Maybe it's because I had that. Whoa, what the what? Did they change something about this? Oh my god, what the hell? Normally I just run and jump onto that, but the jump is like slowed down big time. Did they break this on me? Let me just jump, fall here. Jump from here. Oh! I swear to God. It's not letting me jump as far. Did they change something? Did they break this on purpose so that you would need a propulsion cannon to go through here? Because that would be bullshit. Oh! I can't make the jump? What is going on? This is crazy. What's this? 886. You have one more than me. One more sub? I told you, Jagita, I'm going for 1,000 by the end of the year. You can't stop me, son. You can't stop me. I'm going to use that first aid kit so I don't die here, but burn myself and fall. There we go. Sons of bitches. I swear they changed something. That jump is easily makeable all the time, and just then I couldn't do it. I forget. Is it like 1786? Let's try 178. Oh, I forget the code. I don't want to. Too lazy. Nope. 1784. I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? 17. Oh my God! Stop being so hard. It keeps moving my stuff. Damn it! What is this code? We just picked it up. It's not in this. Where? What is it? Public documents? No. What would this thing be on? What was this time capsule picture? Oh, nice picture. I didn't look at this last time when I was playing, when I picked this capsule up for the first time. Time to leave. It's a good picture. I actually did not expect you to surpass me this quickly. I need to stop sliding. It hasn't been that quickly, Jagita. You've been ahead of me. When we started, you were ahead of me by like 300, and it's taken me this entire time. Oh, codes includes. Here we go. What am I, an idiot? 1454. I was way off. What a moron. 1454. Is that what I just said? That's it. Jagita, you and I have both had way too big and long of moments of complete laziness where we didn't do enough. But it's really hard when it's not your full-time job and you've got other things to take care of. So, no, don't be down on yourself. You got 3 this stream. I got a grand total of 0 when I stream. No wonder. Hey man, you used to get a bunch of them when you streamed Dark Souls content. That's the problem with streaming, is people join you for one thing. Like I had a popular Subnautica video the other day. Maybe that's why people are joining the stream. But the minute I start playing, I don't know, Super Metroid, people are like, what the hell is this? We came here for Subnautica. And they won't care. So that's just the downside of the streaming and the, what am I trying to say? The variety streamer. That's the curse of the variety streamer. Where's the, give me that module. Get out of here, you stupid ass biter. blood-sucking bastard. Should be able to skip this without a fire extinguisher too. People always want the fire extinguisher. You just jump on this pipe, walk right past it, slip in, and then there's another fire extinguisher right there if you need it. All right, are you ready to repair all 987 brakes in the drive core? Gotta go, dude. See ya. Hey, Sizzy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back again. But thank you for chatting with me. Have a good one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Further breaches detected. Yeah, we know. There's always a further breach detected. Just keeps going.
Containment breach repaired. Further
And Jagita, you might remember I warned you of that about the stupid variety, you know, type stuff. I was afraid when you switch from Souls content that it would slow down, and it did. And same thing with me, right? Most of my time and subscribers and all that stuff has come off of 2 videos, 2. One good Subnautica video and one good Elden Ring video. Everything else of mine has been a pretty heavy flop. I'm trying to be a content creator myself, so I'm just going around seeing what other creators are up to. That's the way, man. Check it out. You got to watch other people, see what's going on, and it's incredibly hard. Zombie, I don't know how long you've been doing it. I've been doing this for 2 years now, almost going on 2 years. It's only been about a year and a half of semi-serious YouTube. That's the problem as well, is that, you know, depending on how old you are or what responsibilities you may have, it's difficult to find the time. It's a heavy investment, and there's a bajillion people out there doing it, and it's a struggle. It really is. So don't be down on yourself. And maybe you're not. I'm not saying you are. I don't know. You may be much bigger than I am right now. I'm just giving my 2 cents from my experience. This is a hard thing to do. It's very time consuming, and it takes work and some luck. You know, people will say, well, there's no luck, and some people will say it's all luck. I don't think either of those are right, but it takes some luck. I think there's some luck involved there. No matter how dynamic of a personality you may be, no matter how good you are at a game, if no one clicks on it in the first place to get noticed, then you're out of luck, right? All right, everybody, close your eyes so you don't get blinded by the freaking thing. Feel free to add me and Justin on Discord. We'd be happy to help you with any advice you may have. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hit me up. You can join either of our servers or send me a private message. Because the other part about it is that every content creator will tell you is like, oh, you got to have perfect titles and thumbnails and all that stuff. And that stuff's hard. It's really hard. I don't have any artistic skill. I don't know if my thumbnails and titles are any good still. I think they've improved. My editing skills have improved when I make YouTube videos, but it's a pain in the ass. You got to be a one-man production show for a while. Unless you're like already rich and you can just hire people. And in that case, you might not be trying to be a content creator. I don't know. Let's see. I think we can scan this from over here. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, come on. I just saw it. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Can't invite you to Justin's server, sadly. There is a Discord link for my Discord in the Stream Elements bot chat that keeps popping up. So you should be able to get it right there.
originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Let's finish scanning this crap before I leave this room. I don't want to forget. Do you get a prawn? Definitely not rich. Yeah, I figured. I'm not saying I don't enjoy streaming, because I absolutely do. But if I was rich already, I might not be trying it. I don't know. I mean, you got to do something with your time. I can tell you that. So anyone who doesn't know me, and it wasn't in my last stream, I'm currently out of a job. I don't need to go into all the details, but the point is there was kind of a surprise layoff at my company where I had worked for 15 years. and I was recently laid off, so, along with others. So that's one of the reasons I'm trying to do this now, how I am. Why can't I get back here? Is this the wrong direction? I thought this was the way. Nope, must be going the wrong one. It's over here. So anyway, so right now I have more time to create content, which is what I'm trying to do. But the point I was originally trying to make here is, dear God, I can't. Is this the wrong way again? Sorry, guys. I know I'm trying to tell a story here, but oh, here we go. Knew it was in the right way. Okay, so anyway, jobless, whatever. My point of that is that I can quickly tell just after like a couple weeks of not having a job why people that are retired or say, oh, if I won the lottery, I'd still have to like do something. Because yeah, it's really weird not doing anything. Like when you're a kid, like school is your job, right? Or at least doing whatever the hell your parents tell you to do. And then in real life, you go get a job. And when you don't have a job and you're an adult, it's just like, you're just like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? It's weird. It's a super weird feeling. So although if I was rich, I'm sure I could find projects and things to do and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like I said, I see why people say like, oh, I still have to do something, or why people that get retired. Did I miss a PDA? Where's the, oh, there it is. People that retired, you know, get bored really quick because they're used to working and it feels really weird not to work. 6483. Oh my God, why is this thing being such a pain in the ass? It was never this hard to click on numbers in this game. I feel like there's a couple things they have changed and a couple of them are not for the better. Plugging in numbers feels harder, and I couldn't jump on the damn boxes back at the start of the map. Alright, let's get back out of here. Are you integrating new PDA data? Is that what you're doing? Slipping through the cracks. Come on, get out of here. The other thing too is if you're trying to be a streamer, if you're just making videos, just make videos. All great. But if you're trying to be a streamer, anyone, you've got to make videos too. Unless, once again, unless you're just extremely lucky. Because there's no discoverability in being live. No one finds you from being a non-known creator and being live. You gotta make videos. Get that bottle. Grab that bottle of water. Oh, another one. Nice. Go ahead and drink at least one of them. Nothing else. Past the fire. We are gonna have to look up the captain's code, I think, because I am not coming back here later in the game, and they haven't given me that yet. Here, I'm just going to scan a bed so I can build a bed later if I need to. Woo-wee. I swear to God, guys, everything is so weird. I hadn't streamed on Twitch in like a year, and the other day when I went live, I had like 16 people watching me on average the whole time, and it was the best Twitch stream I had ever done. So I thought, okay, I'll try to keep multi-streaming and see if anything happens on Twitch. And as far as I can tell, the only person on Twitch is me. my computer that I have watching my stream to make sure it's going okay is the only viewer on Twitch. And then I've got several of you guys on YouTube, which is awesome, and I appreciate you. But just like the randomness of it cracks me up. Well, this one we just got, right? Notes to self. No, this one, 1869. I always have to look up codes I can never remember. Yeah, I don't usually remember either. I certainly don't remember the captain one. I always have to look it up. Do I have room for this stupid hat? Not really. Kind of kills me to not take the cool stuff out of here. Oh my, oh, what is, I was on Twitch, but then you were like, nah, you gotta get your butt on YouTube. No, you asked me where the chat was happening. Oh, there's a little arcade thing too. We'll probably come back here eventually if I decide to like build a cool base and grab all that stuff. For now, I'm keeping the essentials on me though. Let's look up the old captain's code real quick. So that's where the chat was happening, Jagita. I can't help it where the chat happens. It says there's one other person on Twitch right now, but if this is the norm that happens, well then I'll drop Twitch again and just keep on YouTube. I wanted to run this experiment for a little while though and just see what was up, because I've never daytime Twitch streamed before. You know, it's super weird to think about, but they claim that like primetime Twitch streaming is like noon Eastern United States time, which is weird to me, but it is what it is. And I normally would have been at work at that time when I had a job, so I was never able to do that. All right, we got the rocket blueprints. Let's get the hell out of here. Why? I'm gonna have to mess with the chat moderation too, because it keeps blocking you guys every time you drop the F-bomb. But Jagita, it's nighttime. Although Jagita didn't even actually curse. It's like it was truncated cursing. It's nighttime for you weirdos on the other side of the planet. But I'm streaming from America, where land of the free and home of the daytime. So anyway, right now, daytime for me. Normally would be at work. But I'm a bum. I don't work. At least I still have a family in my own house, my own car. I didn't have to move back with my parents like George Costanza. Jagita, you still sick, buddy? Getting better? You still coughing up a lung? Puking? Whatever it is you're doing? And that's the other thing too, Zombie. It's creating, like live streaming especially, is a lot easier when you have people to talk to. Talking to yourself for hours or to an audience of like none is extremely difficult. I'm someone who even talks to myself a lot anyway, but when you have to because no one's watching, makes it harder. Okay, so please Reaper thing, don't be hiding down here and waiting for me. Oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead and put in that upgrade module. Seamoth and a storage. Yeah, sorry about the layoffs, man. It's rough out there right now. It is. It is rough out there. I know I'm not the only person it happened to. There's actually happened to thousands of people, you know, recently. So not the only one. It was just rough for me because, like I said, I worked there for like 15 years. I had worked for a smaller company that got bought out by a larger company like 3 years ago. And we kind of thought it might happen for a while, and then it didn't. Everyone has felt pretty safe. And then out of nowhere, they were just kind of like, hey, it was a bean counter decision. They basically looked at people and said, okay, you guys make the most in this department and you're out of here. What's funny though, is that once they realized they made a mistake, because several of us they let go were the good workers that knew what was going on, they tried to call us back. They called me like the day before my last day and they're like, oh, we want you to stay and take your job back. And I told them no. I said, sorry, you tried to screw me, I'm out of here. Which may end up being the biggest mistake of my life, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. Very true. It's hard to talk to yourself for a long time. It is. So like the minute you guys chat to me in chat and say something that triggers conversational ability in me, I can respond back. I can ask you guys questions. You can ask me questions. It makes a huge difference. Otherwise, you're just narrating the game the like entire time, which I guess can be fine, but it gets a little old sometimes. All right, so we repaired everything, so I should be able to take off that helmet and leave it in here now. The radiation doesn't go away completely immediately, but it does go away fairly quickly.
Nothing but vacuum. These Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease.
Why did I? Oh, here it is. I was like, why did I come to my pod? But my base is right here.
On the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over.
Welcome aboard.
I'll try them again tomorrow.
Okay, so we're done with the Aurora. Let's build some crap up.
See what the long range scans pick up.
Can we need like 10 titanium? Well, actually, hold on. Let's make at least one other locker real quick to put some crap in, because otherwise we're not going to have any room to do anything. Where's my builder? Oh yeah, I put it in a locker before I left. Locker. Sure, right here. Now we got all these sweet batteries. Actually, hold on. Swap some of these out, right? To our battery there. Nope, just put in the wrong battery. I can't go the other direction because of the way I have my keybind set up. My up scroll like breaks resource nodes and stuff, so I can't up scroll when I'm changing batteries, so I have to down scroll through until I get to a battery. It doesn't have the juice. It does have the juice. Everything else good? Nope, repair tool. Let's swap that out. And the laser cutter too. Got plenty of batteries on us, so swap them all. Good deal. Okay. Can throw the chargers. That one's all dead, but gotta stop somewhere. Hold on. Better keep at least one full battery on me. Then let's throw all this food and water in here. Med kits. Fire extinguishers. And we can finally plant some more of these. Gotta eat a couple of them too. Plant. And let's see. We'll eat one more / one more. Does that work? Sweet. Oh. Gotta love you some marble melons. They're my favorite. I know I talked last time. There's people that swear by the lantern fruit tree. No way. Give me the marble melons, baby. The only thing the lantern fruit's got on the marble melon is you don't have to replant, and it looks cooler. It does look cooler. But marble melons are the way to go. All right, let's get some titanium so we can build a large room on this thing. We're also gonna have to finish that. What do I have on the top? A solar panel. We're gonna need more energy than what I've got going right now. I don't have a beacon yet. Not that I need beacons too much anymore, but it's at least need to have the blueprint done so I can make them if I need to. There's one. Easy.
New blueprint acquired.
Plus, I don't know if streaming with restream here. Oh, TGuard99, time to build a big base. We're gonna try to build some base. That's right. And thanks for being here. First time chatter, which is not hard to do since I don't stream on Twitch. Almost everybody should be a first time chatter for me. I just want to grab some titanium, so let's just keep it easy and grab salvage. What I was getting ready to say is that the terrible stream performance I was having earlier may have to do with the restreaming. I don't know. that shouldn't though. I mean, it basically was just acting like my computer was sucking butt, which it doesn't usually suck, but today it was sucking. What can I do? Gonna have to set up a second PC just for streaming PC. The first world problems, you know? If that's my biggest issue in my day, then it is what it is. 35 followers on Twitch, eh? In a week you'll have more than me here too. 35? I only had like 32. That's you know, that's something I should have up. Where's my my dashboard? This is not updating. That's the weird thing about YouTube, is obviously people can subscribe to you non-publicly, which is fine. Is, you know, I understand the need or want for that from some people, but it also makes it weird because you don't know, you know, sometimes you gain a bunch of subs, you don't know who it is, you can't say anything, can't like praise them or be nice. So anyway. Oh, I think I had 32, but it looks like, you know, Zombie and Jagita both followed it on Twitch too. So, Jagita, it's your fault that I passed you on Twitch. You gave me the bump. Or actually, I guess you said I haven't passed you, but you're contributing to me passing you. You're orchestrating your own demise, Jagita. Copper? Do I have... Really? I don't have a single piece of copper on me. What you're telling me? Give me that. Just finish this stupid radio, so I don't have to go up into the pod anymore, unless it's some kind of emergency. That's always so creepy. That's creepy.
Hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
I need another table coral. I think I can craft my modification station, guys. Let's get some coral. Did they change this to, like, normally, I think in the base game, the coral used to fall apart into like 4 different pieces, and now it's not. You're a third to pass me, I suppose, because it bamboozled me. What the hell does that mean? What does bamboozled mean? Or I know what bamboozled mean. What bamboozled you? I don't know what that means. Or what you mean. And you're a third to passing me. We'll see. That's the other thing about Twitch, though, is that actually, hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, well, the Twitch thing. See, that's part of my predicament, and I know this is a ridiculous predicament because it's not actually happening right now. But if I were to get Twitch affiliate, because I'm not even an affiliate right now. I'm not affiliate, not a partner, nothing on Twitch, which is one of the reasons I was streaming to both. But if they gave me the affiliate choice, I don't think I can take it. I don't want to take it because I don't want to stream to both when theoretically you're not supposed to as an affiliate. And, you know, I know they probably wouldn't notice. I don't really care about breaking the rules, but I don't want to get banned off of there. And I also don't want to stream exclusively on Twitch because I have a YouTube audience and I love my YouTube guys and I don't want to not stream to them. So I don't know. I guess I'll just worry about it if it even happens. I don't even know if I'll get affiliate anytime soon or anything of the sort. So I don't want to get ahead of myself, so who cares at the moment. Let's grab this empty battery, put that one back in here, and make the thermoblade with that empty battery. Sweet. But personally, I think I'll just stream on Twitch and do non-streams on YouTube. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but my problem is that my YouTube live streams right now are more lively than my Twitch ones. Now, who knows? If I do this for another couple weeks and all of a sudden the Twitch ones are popped off and my regular YouTube videos pop off, then I agree with you, Jagita. I'd go that way. For now, we'll just see what happens. 4 lithium. Ooh, do I have 4 lithium? I think I do. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other ones? Oh. Nice. Hold on. I gotta take off this tank. Alright. I mean, YouTube's catching up with streaming stuff, but they're not, it's not as good still. The streaming experience is better on Twitch, I think, for the viewer and for the creator still. And I mean, YouTube's trying to catch up, but they're still behind. And Twitch has finally at least made some moves, you know, kind of recently to make it better, because their old one, they for a long time there, they hadn't made any changes or anything good to help people out and make it better. What the hell is the rendering? What the hell? My rendering performance for some reason is just poopy. I don't know why. Like right now I'm doing nothing. And I'm dropping like 40 frames per second on my OBS encoder. It makes 0 sense. Close this down. That might have some effect, but I can't imagine much. Do I have something else open that I don't know about? There's my chats. Is this and that. And I got a lot of windows open in general, but I always do. Oh well. Honestly, I kind of just hate YouTube. They are not doing any favors for new creators. I hear you, Jagita, but I don't know if Twitch is either. I mean, the split for creators is better on YouTube than it is on Twitch. You can make more money on YouTube if you're actually making money. They'll take less money from you, right? But there's no discoverability for live streaming, that's for sure. But there's not really on Twitch either. So that's why they say make YouTube videos for your discoverability, which makes perfect sense. Let me pin these two. Not pin this one. Can I get this stuff easily? I know I said I was going to build the base, but I kind of want to make those two. I get very distracted when I play Subnautica, guys. I can't keep my head on. Let's just... What? Damn you. Why don't you like this? What's wrong with this placement? Ugh. Why you gotta be like that? I just wanted it to come off of my... Oh! Right into a gas pod! Fuck! You asshat! I told you guys last time when I was playing that this gasopod was gonna be trouble hanging right outside this base. And look what he just did to me. I mean, luckily I didn't have like anything on me to really lose, and I'm right here beside my base, but that was bull. What if this was a hardcore run? I would be cursing right now. You guys don't even know. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Wait! Didn't I have... Oh, no. Oh, it takes 2 plasteel. For a minute there, I thought that I had plasteel ingots on me and just lost them. But I forgot. I didn't have my... I didn't make the plasteel. I only have the... Oh, okay. I only have the titanium ingots on me. That got very scary for a minute. They are the true enemy. They are an enemy. You know, something else I've never done that people always talk about doing it is collecting a bunch of those gas pods, and then you can go like basically bomb a Reaper with them, right? And just blow everyone up. If you use like the stasis thing and set them freeze them and then put a bunch of gas pods on them. Is murder them. Oh, this is so awesome, guys. I love the large room. See, I'm never a one who builds like a mega base either. So this large room by itself is like more than I ever need when I play. All right, let's go get some materials so we can make these depth modules. It's not that hard to get the stuff we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get the rubies first. Let's head east towards the Aurora. So Jagita, if you're still there, explain to me. Tell me, what do you mean by it? When you say that YouTube's not doing any favors for new creators, enlighten me. I'm not saying I disagree with you at all. I want to know your opinion on it. Because they are at least they've made a new way for people to get into the YouTube partner program through shorts, but it's really hard. It's like 9 million views or something like that within 90 days. I forget exactly, but that's heavy. That's a really hard number to hit, I would think. I don't know if it's harder or easier than the 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours, but they can both be difficult. Obviously there's people that get them in like a day, and you know, good for them, but allegedly they're also got some news for newer creators coming up in the new year. The rumor and hope and thought is that they're going to announce lower restrictions to get into the partner program, like less watch hours or so, or have like a tier of the partner program that's lower where users can get in and get things like super chats so that you guys could, you know, give a tip to a streamer or something like that without them being a full YouTube partner. But we'll see if that actually happens, and if it does, what exactly all that entails. Oh, hold on. I want to go over here and get some lithium. Gotta be slightly. Oh, there's still, the radiation hasn't died all the way. Damn it. Hopefully there's none over here then where I'm going. There shouldn't be. Where's that big wreck at? There's a big wreck over here somewhere. Should be very near it. Hello, big wreck. There it is. I see the lightning. Oh, do you see that Ampiel? He's just going inside the rocks. That's cheating. What is this? I forget what this is. Probably don't care about it then. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Nope, don't care. I've already got the sweet, awesome, ultra high capacity tank. Now there should be some rubies down here that I can grab while I'm checking out this life pod. Which I don't think this life pod has anything I care about either, but that's okay. We can check it off the list of things visited. Whoa! Bone sharks are screaming at me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Back off.
Detecting volcanic activity.
Oh, really? Oh, you're detecting some volcanic activity. Like that volcano right in front of me that just blew up in my face. Oh! See, I told you. Bone sharks, man. They're aggressive assholes. Get off me. Like every other creature in the game, just kind of mostly chill, other than maybe reapers. But these bone sharks, dude, they act like you just killed their favorite dog. Or took the food right out of their mouths or something. They're mean. Now, damn it, where... I've lost track of myself. I better head southwestish. Yeah. We don't want to head that other way. That other way we'll go into the mountains where you will get your ass handed to you. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Where am I? Where'd the life pod go? Is he playing Subnautica for the first time? No, cool guy. This is certainly not my first time. I have over 300 hours in Subnautica, so not the first time. But it is the first time since the big update that this came out. And you'd think with all the hours I just talked about that I would know exactly where I'm going right now, but I keep turning myself around. Okay, if I'm looking at that life pod, then if I go east a little bit, there should be like another wreck or something over this hill. But I'm trying to not get too close to the scary reapers that are over here by the Aurora, because they're out here. Don't think they're not. But there's another. There it is. I don't remember what's in this wreck either. I just wanted to grab it. I think there's an aquarium or something. The aquarium or a tank of some kind I can check out. Gotta be careful here though too. I've had a freaking ampiel thing destroy my sea moth when I've been parked here before. I can hear him right now. See? Oh, there he is. He's getting all electric-y. Stay back. Yeah, alien containment. The alien containment is a lot cooler with the update because of the way that you can build them on top of each other, like offset, and they'll connect with each other. It's cool. Yeah, I honestly love 2.0 update, mainly for the optimization. Agreed. I've said that to multiple people that have brought that up. It is, the performance for me was immediately noticeable and has been great. Because it was, the first one was poorly optimized. Even though my computer was more than powerful enough to run it, it always had that stutteriness to it and things, and it's butter now, or at least it should be. My computer's been a little bit janky since I started streaming today, but
New blueprint acquired.
and like I've said before, I bet for consoles the optimizations are really nice too. Okay, oh, there's another door. That dude's not destroying my sea moth out there, is he? Even if it's like on accident. Oh okay, it's okay. Or I say it's okay. Oh, it's at 93. Okay, it is okay. I thought he had broke it for a minute. I was going to be extremely pissed off. Because this wreck in particular, more than once, I've had that ampiel out there destroy my sea moth while I'm in here, and I thought he just did it again, and I was going to be irate. Not irate enough to quit playing, but not happy. Not happy at all. I mean, there's probably nothing in here I even care about. Yeah, nutrient block. Oh, you son of a bitch! You're shocking me through the walls. We already have this, but take some titanium. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before something bad happens. Head back home. Or no, not home. We gotta get some rubies. That's why I came over here in the first place, was for some rubies. So I gotta get some rubies before I go back. And you know what? Normally when I come over here, I swear I see a bunch of rubies that I don't even care about getting. And of course, now that I came over here specifically just to grab some rubies, I see none. I know where I could go get some. It's not that big a deal, but there should be some down. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So there should be some around this volcano. Don't burn yourself to death. All right, that's all I needed. It's 3. Let's just take those and go. Oh, what the hell was that? That sounded really close to me. I don't know if that was a shark trying to bite me, or a shark biting a fish and something else, but it scared me. I don't think I have all the Cyclops pieces yet either, so let's keep an eye out for those, just like that. Ooh, I think we've got it. We just need like a piece of the hull, maybe, and then we'll be done. So we're close. There's some whole pieces around here sometimes. There's one right there. We might have it. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta read Jagita's messages. So Jagita over on Twitch right now, Jagita says, My messages are directly not shown on the YouTube. I don't know what that means. You're not, are you typing on YouTube? Anyway, Jagid, I think my view numbers are very specific in their randomness, almost as if, hey, this one is from Jagita, let's make sure only 10 people see it. Or, hey, this one is from Jagita and less than a minute long, let's make sure we stop recommending it the instant it gets to 2.4K. Jagita, I'm working on a masterpiece of a video where I am expecting great things, and I'm going to be real. If it gets 2.4K, I'm just quitting right there. God, that is not pretty on Twitch. I typed it on YouTube and I was wondering why you ignored me. Yeah, I don't see it on YouTube. You're not blocked, are you? Good. Ever put your time out? No, you're fine. I don't know why it wouldn't show on the YouTube. Even me asking why it was blocked. No, you're fine. You're not blocked, dude. I don't know what's up. So I get what you're saying though. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel your pain, Jagita, because I've had many videos that do the same thing, right? Especially short videos, they'll do that. You'll get 1,000 views like right away or quickly, and then boom, all of a sudden it just quits and like dies off completely. But I think with short form, damn it, rocking my CMOS through here. I think with short form, they do that a little bit on purpose. Like they explode it to some people and see like the view duration. It's like that. But the problem is views don't equal how long they watched it, right? 2,000 people might have watched it for like 2 seconds and then turned it off. Now, longer form videos, what YouTube says they do is that they show it to some audience at first, whatever, you know, we'll put it on people's page, and for every view that it gets, they will attempt to give it 7 more impressions, which just means obviously they'll show the thumbnail to 7 more people, and it could grow from there or shrink from there. So like my recent Subnautica video that's popping off pretty well for me, it started that with like a 16% click-through rate, which is pretty damn good in general, but especially good for me. But the more and more people they show the video to, the lower that is going to go. So it's down to like 11% now, because eventually they start showing it to people that don't give a crap about not only you, but your content in general. And of course, organically, that click-through rate's going to go down because they're showing it to enough people that those people no longer care. So, but I feel you for sure on how random it feels and like they're just screwing you. But obviously I don't think for anyone it's personal. There's some luck involved, some random statistics involved, and then just how the frickin' algorithm works, man. I think YouTube is just not doing impressions for me at all. Well, you can check that. You can see the impression count on your video. Like my recent, that Subnautica video, right? It's got 41.8 thousand views, but it has 301,000 impressions. But I'm sure if I go look at some of my shittier videos, they have a very small amount of impressions. We can do a call sometime, do proper comparisons or something. Yeah, Jagita, hit me up, man. We can look at stuff. Also, just going to note the stream delay is like 2 seconds less on Twitch. Yeah, that's one of the things I was talking about earlier when I said that the stream experience is just better on Twitch. That's one of the things. You can choose like ultra low latency on YouTube, but every time I've ever done that, it just doesn't run as well. It hurts my performance, even though the latency is less or whatever. Twitch, on the other hand, you don't have to. I think there is a low latency mode, but I think it's on by default. But it just works really well. There's much less delay on the Twitch stream, and the chat's faster. It's a better experience. I'd love to have a Twitch audience and stream there and just make YouTube videos, but easier said than done. Why do I keep coming to the pod? I need to stay at my big ass large room base. Go away, gasopod. Nobody wants you here. Zombie says, the algorithm giveth and the algorithm taketh away. Yes, it does. The problem is that too many people think the algorithm hates me, and the algorithm doesn't care about you as the creator. The only time it cares about you as a creator is when you have subscribers. So if you have subscribers, of course it cares about you because it will show your video to your subscribers. But it doesn't say, hey, this creator is like this, so we're going to show all this stuff, or we hate this creator. It works on a video basis. It says this video has this stuff and we're going to show it to these people, and it goes from there, right? Which is why so many people say that title and thumbnail is so important, because a shitty thumbnail, no one's going to click on it. Did you change the default encoder in OBS? My encoder is the NVENC for the NVIDIA card, and I am using the H.264 one, and which is what I've always used. I've changed no settings since my stream like last week, which ran perfect on both platforms, and I had no dropped frames or anything. And today, man, it is, like I said, I think it's my computer's fault, but my computer performance is much worse today for some reason. Like, I've disabled my preview even in OBS, so I can't even see myself. Oh, at least I did, just to keep the stream running. Okay, I also lowered this. I don't know, did I have, I think I had VSync on before, maybe not. Let's try that. See, does that do any better? Surely VSync wasn't hurting me. Huh. No, it's still running poorly. And if I turn on my, God forbid I turn on my replay buffer, then it like, oh, it just goes to shit. Yeah, I think I need to reboot my computer if you want to be honest. Let's get down to business. Where is your Santa hat? You know what? I think I actually have a Santa hat. Give me like 1 second. Got my cowboy hat. But I do have a Santa hat in here somewhere. I think it's put in a different room. I'll have to grab it a different time. I do have a big Santa hat. It's huge and makes my head hot. Also, fun fact, I'm finding myself over the name Jagita on Twitch. Old account I can't remember the info on. Waiting for a response from them. Well, at least you got your Jagita name. Sometimes I wish I had not made my name the Tall Guy Gamer. It's kind of generic and maybe a little stupid. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? Like Jagita, I can just say that. Jagita. It's a fast thing to say. No biggie. Tall Guy Gamer, it's clunky. But I also don't know what I would change it to and what audience I do have. I don't want to confuse people, and then they're like, hey, where the hell did you go? Oh, I'm doing the wrong recipe first. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I got to put that back in there. We got to go get other stuff. We need to go get some magnetite, and we need an enameled glass. We can do all that though. Not a biggie. Chop. We can do that easy enough. No problem. No, it runs pretty well. It's not bad. No, it's running fine right now. It's not running as well as it should be. It's running way worse than it was the other day. Like I said, I was running at 1440p in game and streaming to both places and had previews up on my computer and all sorts of stuff, and it was running great. And today it's poopy. It's poopy on my end compared to what it should be, but hopefully it's good enough for you guys. That's what matters at the moment. Okay, where was I going to go? Magnetite and enameled glass. Enameled glass we should be able to find fairly easy. We just need a stalker tooth. Your short nickname should just be Tall or Guy. That's true. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had a big audience and people like knew who they were talking about when they referenced me, you could just say Tall Guy, right? Hey, Tall Guy's got a fucking problem. Tall Guy is in the middle of an embroiled legal battle because he's so awesome. Tall Guy is streaming in 5 minutes. Sounds good to me. I can take that. This Tall Guy is sexy as hell. So it works. It's just when you see the full title name, that's when it's kind of ugly. But hey, stalker, don't bite me. Bite some stuff and give me some teeth. I need some salvage. Is there a piece of salvage around here? Salvage. If I wasn't trying to get it, there'd be a piece just sitting here. You know it. And they're really trying to eat me. Are you kidding me right now? Hey, MayJ102 subscribed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You are awesome. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, guys. If I could hit like, what am I at? I don't remember. 860 something. I was really hoping to get to like 900 by the end of today or the next day. And my video was doing numbers for a while there, so I thought it was going to happen, but it's slowed down dramatically now. First time chatter on Twitch, Sky Braver. With this new update, this is the closest thing we get to Subnautica above 100. Yeah, this update's solid, man. I'm really excited. I know there's some people in my last video on YouTube that were like, oh, it's not that big a deal. It's just stuff from below zero. But most Subnautica fans that I know really like the original game a lot more than below zero. So having the good features of below zero brought into the first game is a big deal to me. It's a really big deal, actually. I really wish I liked below zero more. It's not a bad game, and it's hard to put like your finger on it, right? There we go. Here's one tooth. Go ahead and give me one more. I'd like to get one more tooth, please. Might even need to. I don't even remember. I'm one of the first game lovers. Yeah, I don't know very many people that prefer the second. In fact, well, let me just say I don't know anyone who does. I'm sure someone does, but I haven't seen anyone say online, like in Reddit or YouTube comments or anything, say that they like the second game better. It has features that are better. It performed better, and it had all the features that they just brought into this one with the update. But as far as just the gameplay and the story and the experience of it, it's not as good. Now, like I said the other day when I was streaming too, there's a little bit of bias in that, only because this is the first one you played, right? You fell in love with Subnautica, or at least I should say this is the first one most people played. Hey, stalkers, what the hell? Why did you guys leave this salvage over here? I gotta pick it up, take it over to them. Where are you guys? Hey, jackasses. Salvage, over here. Come get it. So when you play the first one first, he's gonna bite me. Oh, he missed. When you play the first one first and you fall in love with it, then the second one's not the same, right? I always liken it. Oh, a tooth fell somewhere. I heard it. I always liken it to iOS versus Android. I used iOS on an iPhone for years before I tried an Android, and then I was like, oh my god, I hate this Android, I can't do it, and I only used it for like 2 weeks, and I gave it back, and I got another iPhone. I guarantee if I had used Android first for years, I would have felt the exact opposite, and I would have been like, I can't do this iOS, man. This just sucks. But the Shadow Leviathan is, oh, Mr. Man. First of all, what's up, Mr. Man? And two, yeah, the Shadow Leviathan is scary. I agree with that. He's the only thing that's really scary in the second game. But the Reaper's still scarier, I think. Now, what's the other one in Below Zero? The Telisherate or whatever, the giant shrimp looking thing? That thing's not scary. I mean, it'd kill you. If it gets a hold of you, you're dead. And I'm sure it could jump scare me like anything else. But from a distance, it's got nothing on the Reaper, man. And the noise, the Reaper noise, you can't beat it. There was a pair of socks. What? Where's a pair of socks? Did I miss a pair of socks? Or am I an idiot? And is pair of socks going by a different name? But the electro defense system thing is just too OP. It's absolutely OP in both games. The defense module makes basically all creatures obsolete. And if you want the 100% truth, once you know what you're doing in the game, in either game, and you just don't panic, you can't. It's really hard to get killed. Most creatures you can literally just like go in a straight line and swim away from, and you'll be just fine. I scanned this already, didn't I? I did. I came in here way earlier in the game to scan the multi-purpose room, but I didn't grab everything. So let's just go ahead and get the PDAs. Should be one over here, and we'll just go ahead and scan this observatory.
Integrating new PDA data.
You guys tell me. Okay, so there's at least a couple people in Twitch, and there's several people in YouTube watching the stream in each place, which is weird. But I can read them both, and I can relay messages. The other day, I had like the bot thing turned on in Restream that automatically sends messages back and forth between them. Do you guys think that's cool, or is that just annoying? I think it might be annoying because the way the bot lays everything out, it's like shows the bot's name first and then it shows the user that it's relaying, and it's just kind of verbose. But if people think it's cool, I can turn it on. I just don't want people to come in and be instantly turned off because they're like, oh, this chat is too busy and sucks, and then they leave. Because the goal is to keep people here. Why are we scanning things? Oh, I don't know, Jagita, just because I am. I'm just kind of milling around while I talk to you guys. That's the point of the stream, right? Talk to people, have a community, have some chat. It's kind of annoying, yes. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was kind of annoying too. But there's debate on all that, right? When some people think you shouldn't multi-stream at all because it hurts, the audience, like they don't see what each other is saying, so you're leaving people out of the conversation. Other people think it doesn't matter at all and no one gives a shit. I don't know. Obviously, if I was an expert, I'd have a huge audience already and I wouldn't be asking questions, would I? Would this be, doing my thing? Just tuning in. How was your day? I'm doing great, Bloxy. How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I hope your day is doing great. And the Subnautica Glods, I was going to say Glods, the Glods. Subnautica gods may bless you. Good. All right, good. I don't want anyone to have a bad day. And if you're having a bad day, anybody, I hope when you come in here that we can make your day a little bit better. That's the only goal here. Okay, we got the 2 magnetites. That's all I really cared about. Let's get back out of here. I just wanted to be able to craft the depth modules. So, just got to make the enameled glass when we get back in there. And then we can make both depth modules. And then we can go a lot of places. Could go ahead and build the Cyclops too, couldn't we? Got the blueprint. Interesting. Oh shit, I can't even stream that much longer, guys. I gotta go soon, I think, but well, we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll say bye before I go. Oh, I'm missing. I was kidding. It was a literal question. I haven't played the game. Oh. Yeah, Jagita, you scan things because that's how you learn blueprints and stuff like that. Now, the scanning creatures and stuff like that, it's just like it's just game information. Fills out your PDA and you can read like the log. It's just filling in backstory and in like environmental storytelling. But you do have to scan buildings and blueprints and items or whatever to be able to craft things. They bless you by launching you into random biomes randomly. That's true. I've never had most of those bugs that people see in Subnautica, like the famous ones where yes, like someone just gets yeeted like across the map and ends up in the void, or you know, you get shot like 300 feet up in the air. I've never had any of those things happen, but I have seen videos.
Welcome aboard.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have quartz. What the hell? Rotten lantern fruit. Do I'll keep him. I'll keep him for now. I don't know. Can I make an enameled thing? Or do I need more? We need glass. But do you need 2 pieces of glass? Or is it 2 teeth? No, it's 1 tooth, 1 glass. Okay. 1 to 1. Not bad. Alright, let's go grab the depth module. Gotcha. And then... is it over here? It is. MK2! And, ooh. I need another plasteel. Do I have... Okay, I got titanium. Please tell me I have enough lithium. Just need 2 pieces of lithium. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! Well, I already had one on me anyway. Whew. That was close. That was lucky. I could have easily not had that. Would have had to make another trip somewhere for some lithium. But we are awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Jagita, I didn't know it was a real question. I thought you were just saying, like, why are you scanning this stuff? But I get it. No, I don't want to use the planter. I want to pick up some melons. Please stop that. No, oh my, here. Oh, too many of them are growing. Okay, pick them. And then slash one of them. Just pick one. Thank you. You plant those. All right. Feeling good. We got a radio message. What is it? Aliens talking about killing me?
This is Sunbeam again.
Oh, it's Sunbeam.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Sorry about you, Sunbeam. We don't really
How many
care.
of you- I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home.
Spoiler alert.
Sunbeam out.
They're not going to rescue me.
What else
It
can I
won't
say?
turn out well for anyone involved. Let's go. What is more annoying? Having to get more copper or running low on titanium and below 0? Copper is super annoying, but what I think is actually more annoying from my 1 below 0 playthrough that I did is lead. Lead in below 0 was like a giant pain in the ass. Like, way harder than it should have been. Okay, we got to turn off some of these beacons, man. Like, I don't care about this. I went there a long time ago. Rendezvous point. We don't care about that. Officer Keen's last location. I think I already went there, didn't I? I don't know. We'll leave a couple of them up. Also, I like it a lot more when you stream during my days. You guys got any snow down there in Texas? Okay, well, Jigita, I don't live in Texas. And no, where I am at, I do not have snow right now. I can have snow here, but I don't. And he likes it a lot more when I stream during the days. Well, that's good for you. I will see if I can, you know, get an audience that will make me money eventually. Maybe I'll continue stream during the day. Otherwise, I will have to get a job. This is dangerous, isn't it? Is this the dangerous part? No, this is the mushroom forest. We'll be all right here. Just want to go grab this. This life pod, I don't think even tells me anything other than some story stuff. Job is optional. Cost of living is almost nothing in America. Yeah, right. Our cost of living has gone up dramatically in the past year, like most places in the country. Inflation, my friend. It's 8:25 in my place. PM. Well, yeah, that's not daytime. That's for sure. It's gone up everywhere. Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. It's gone up everywhere. And everywhere else it was already higher than America. Now, you know, I know you're not 100% serious, probably, Jagita, but I hope you do know that the cost of living in
New PDA data.
many places in the world are a lot lower than America. America is not the highest or the lowest. Lowest. But there's many places that have it much lower than here. Plus, America is a big country, don't forget that, and cost of living varies greatly just across the 50 states. I'll just tell you right now, I do not live in California, and the cost of living is much cheaper where I'm at than it is in California. What the hell is... Oh, that's the wreck. There's a wreck thing up there in that tree, but it was like, I don't know, it looked like a damned monster. What you pay for milk now is still less than the cheapest milk has been in my country for the past 20 years. Well, and that may be. I don't know where you're at or what milk costs for you. I also know that I pay 1,600 American dollars every month for my house payment. That is entirely a guesstimate with zero facts involved. As most internet statistics are, Jagita. As most internet statistics are. Which I just made that up too. So, what are you going to do about that? Alright, we are going to try to attempt to go to Life Pod 2 and get to Cyclops Death Modules. Without a waypoint leading me there, I'm going off memory and hoping to avoid sudden death from a ghost leviathan or anything else scary. Blood Kelp is a freaky place too. That's the first place. Like, Subnautica's a scary game, right? Aurora flexing by launching that wreck perfectly on the mushroom tree. yeah, it did. It landed it perfectly on top. Subnautica's a scary game in general, but man, the first time you come to Blood Kelp, or you start going to the Lost River, there's a new level of oh shit. You know what I mean? At least for me, there was. All right, where are we at? I need to be not where I'm going to die. For this. That's the real goal. Don't want to be involved in death. Keep an eye out for that ghost. Life pod should be right here. Sweet. And he should be above me. Like, there it is. Pretty far above me though. We're good. We're good. Stay low. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Actually, the more immediate threat is there should be several quab. I was going to say quab squids. No, there's a couple crab squids around here. Should be okay. Cyclops depth module. Says MK1. It actually gives you MK1 and 2 and 3. Is there a 3? I don't even know if there's a 3.
New PDA data.
Your kid's college tuition ready for when the time comes, or at a concern? No, my kid's college tuition is not ready, Chiquita. It is a concern. I'd love to pay for my kid's college, but all in due time. We'll get there. Not something I am worried about today. I don't got a job right now, so there's more immediate concerns. Go ahead and grab a blood boil or two. We need to make an outdoor grow bed and start planting some of this stuff. Is there any reason to go ahead and go into the Lost River? I don't think there is. Got the blueprints we wanted. Let's see, what other blueprint do we need to get? We need to get the Cyclops shield generator, because we have to have that to beat the game. I will leave now to attend my own stream before your league gets too big, and I will do it without tricky restream shenanigans that I totally did not consider before you. See, Jagita, that is why I am your senpai. I know what's going on, man. Got the technical know-how to have a stream that is running poorly and having technical problems for the first 20 minutes of my stream, but I know what's up. I know some strategies and some things. And if anybody leaves my stream to go watch Jagita, you're dead to me. You're dead! No, I don't care. Well, I do care. I mean, I'd love for you guys to stay here and chat with me. But I ain't mad at anybody. I'm about to pee my pants, y'all. I'm gonna have to get up and go pee. And if that's too much information for you, you do not want to continue having conversations with me. Farewell, see you, Chiquita. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. If you're still streaming later today when I'm done, I'll come check you out. Dude, is either of those something I care about? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Let's well, the Degassi habitat isn't a bad thing to go check out. I should probably drop some crap off in my base first though, before we go down there. So Subnautica 3. Anyone who's here who is a Subnautica fan, what do you think? What do you think they're going to do in a third one? You think it's going to be a brand new story, brand new planet, anything of the sort? Do you think it's going to follow up from the second game with Alan and like the other planets? Maybe because storyline wise, like what are the chances that that would be a water planet? And if it's not water, well then it's not Subnautica. You know what I mean? So thoughts. Just curious what anybody else thinks. Do I have any more titanium in any of these? I don't. I probably don't have enough titanium to craft an outdoor grow bed either. Sir, we've been over this, and I really need you to stop dropping your ass gas on top of my buildings. You've already killed me once. Oh, sweet. Can I just put there? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this right here, even though it's once again this. Eventually, this is probably gonna get me killed by those dudes. All right, let's just plant that crap. If I chop one of these, do I get more seeds? Oh, I get a ton of seeds. Let's go ahead and do that one too. Don't come over here. Mind your business. I think you're going to place Robin on the place where the Arctic came from. See, I mean, that makes sense because that would be like the logical next move. Oh, I gotta charge this thing. Why have I not made a moon pool? And why haven't you guys yelled at me to make a moon pool? What a terrible strategy I have been doing, driving the Seamoth around with very little energy. I just don't know if the architect planet got water, right? Or is underwater. So kind of hard to make a Subnautica game if it's not going to be water based. So I don't know. I'm up in the air. Okay, guys, I'm going to pee my pants if I don't go. So I'll be right back. We're here. I don't know how other streamers drink so much water and don't have to go take a piss like all the time. Maybe I just have a super small bladder, but I feel like I always need to piss. If Subnautica 3 isn't going to be underwater, it's going to be called Carnautica the Subcar. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think they need to continue that story because we want to know, right? I want to know what happens to Alan and Robin and whatever. Can't just leave us like a cliffhanger like that, but I guess I could. I don't remember how many like years allegedly passed between this game and Below Zero too, because they obviously know a lot more about whatever the planet's called. I forget, 20, 24, 25, 6B, 42, 20 something, something B. Okay, it's a number and a B. But they've learned a lot more about it, and obviously, like, Marguerite has traveled all the way over to the frozen part, and the virus is gone, or I'm sorry, the bacterium is gone. All right, we're going to go to that Degassi habitat down there and get. We're going to do two things. We're going to get the orange tablet, even though I probably don't need it, but maybe we'll go ahead and just go use the orange tablet too and get some ion cubes and maybe grab some nickel, because nickel's a pain in the ass to get, but there's usually some in that area, so I think we'll be okay there. Now this pod, okay, I've already been to that pod because I can just shoot up over this hill and grab it. All right, hold on. Before I do that though, from here, let's turn off that beacon. Don't need that one. We don't need that one. Or that one. We'll keep the habitat up. Go that way in a minute. First, we have some other business I want to do over here. Two things I want to do over here. Oh! One of them I can't do. I didn't bring the damn tablet with me. Shit. Why am I so stupid? Because I think I need a tablet, don't I? Is this the arch? What is this? Where am I? Yeah. Go down in here. There's a door to the alien cache to grab some cubes, which is what I really wanted to do, but I can't do it if I don't have a tablet on me. Apparently I've gotten lost. Where's the tunnel? There it is. Right? It takes a purple tablet? Yeah. Damn it! Why didn't I bring a tablet with me? So stupid! That's alright. We could come back for that later. It's not a big deal. 4546B. There you go. I was throwing a 2 in there. Okay, so we should be able to. There it is. I was gonna say there's a giant wreck around here somewhere. This is a great wreck, by the way, for Cyclops pieces if you don't already have them all. But we're good. We already have the pieces we need. The only reason I care about this wreck right now is that it has the Cyclops shield generator recipe in it. Should be up here through this door.
Integrating new PDA data.
Prawn suit pieces. I never use the prawn, guys. I know I harp on it all the time if you're someone who watches me, but the damn prawn, I just hate it so much compared to like just cruising around in my Seamoth. God, that is bright. That's something they should really fix. Shouldn't have this bright of a thing in the game. It's like I'm really looking at a welder. try to can't look up either. I got key lights in my face in the room here. Cyclops shield generator. It's like a thing that like a ton of people are at the end of the game. They're trying to craft a rocket so they can leave, and that's like the one piece they don't have. All of a sudden they're like, oh shit, really? I need this? Do I have the moon pool blueprints? Please tell me I do, because I really need to make one when I go back to the base. Surely I finished the moon pool. Yeah, okay. We're good. Alright. Let's shoot over here to this lower Degassi habitat and get the orange tablet and use it and maybe grab some nickel, and then we'll head back to base. And make a moon pool. Hopefully. If we're not dumb and forget again. Or ignore it for other things that enter my mind. I don't think I have ADHD in real life, but I definitely have it when I am streaming this game. I constantly change my mind about what I'm doing, where I'm going. I forget immediately what I was getting ready to do. There's another wreck around here too, by the way, that has the Cyclops depth module parts. I just always forget exactly how to get there off the top of my head without referring to my own guide. This part was scary as hell the first time I did this. When I very first discovered this like underwater cave here where this Degassi habitat is, I was terrified. And that crab squid is one of the reasons. He was very scary. And then I've since on multiple playthroughs, I've actually come down here when I didn't have these sea moth depth modules, and I would just, oh, there's the second one. Is there two? There is two. I would just come down here, like I would park my sea moth up above and then just come down here in a sea glide, and that is freaking scary. Margaret, Chief, and that son building their base at the worst possible places imaginable. Yeah, agreed. What God, dude, creepy shit. Look at that. Ugh. I don't like that one bit. Get out of here. What was their names? Like the Torgals, Bart and whatever. Captain Torgal. I don't know what the hell their names are. But yeah, this is a really stupid place for them to have made the base. Their pulses aren't hitting me. It's kind of nice, actually. Normally, that pulse comes through the walls and tears all my stuff up. Alright, I have to go back out, don't I? Yep. Yep. Whoa! Come on. Woo! Man, what if that was permanent? What if they hit you with that and it just turned all your shit off like permanently? That would suck. That would suck hard. Can you
Integrating new EDA data.
Hello. You are scary. Yeah, you're scary, man. Hi. Forget about that. Let's get the hell. There it is. Oh, let's scan it first. Now, this is the only orange tablet in the game. You can craft them once you scan it and all that stuff, but to my knowledge, there is only one use for the orange tablet in the game. So crafting one is useless, I think. Unless there's something I'm forgetting, or it's a prerequisite. What was that? There's something else scannable. Oh, nuclear waste. Oh, there should be an egg around here too, right? Cuttlefish egg? Even though, oh, there it is. Even though earlier I told you guys that I've never hatched a cuttlefish. I haven't. And I don't think I'll get it done today. But at least I have the egg. Alright, get in. And then let's get the hell out of here. You guys are way too aggressive. Phew. Those guys were really aggressive, actually. I don't feel like the crab squids usually come after me that hard. But those guys, they wanted in. Bad. It's funny too because I didn't know for a long time that this connected right here, that this entrance to the Lost River area was available from that cave, and well, it is. I don't know what else to say about that. I didn't know it was there, but it is, and now I do. What is that? Oh, it's just a mark. I was gonna say there should be nickel down here, and we will look for some in just a minute because nickel is good. And nickel can be very hard to find sometimes. All right, so you don't worry about me, Mr. Squid. Ooh, nickel right there. Beep, beep. You gotta make a car noise when you find a piece of nickel. That's just how it works. All right. Orange tablet inserted, shield off, grab some ion cubes. There is enough ion cubes in the game to beat the game without having to mine any. In fact, there's more than enough. You just got to know where to grab them, because there is a lot of times people think you have to make the prawn and you have to use it to go down there and mine ion cubes, but you don't. There's plenty of tablets enough to get enough cubes to not do that. Why does that piece of ruby look so big? I myself have done that before, where I crafted a prawn only because I was like, oh man, I need more ion cubes. But there's actually plenty of purple tablets around to get enough cubes. Oh, yes, yes. 3 nickel, like right there. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this is the nickel bomb, dude. A lot of times at the end of the game, I'm like struggling to look for it. Let's get that gel sack. We need that. We gotta plant that baby. Like sometimes I'm struggling for nickel at the end of the game to craft a few things, and I just hit the nickel bomb. I don't hatch cuttlefish because I bring them when escaping the planet, so Riley can have company in prison because he can't pay his trillion credits. Yeah, he can't pay his bill. He needs company. You know, I have a feeling that though that the prison isn't going to let him keep his cuttlefish when he goes in. They're going to take him away. What a stupid thing. I mean, I know it's just the game making fun and having fun, but being like, oh, you owe us for everything you did here. I mean, where would that even come close to being in play? Like, you can't charge someone for something they did on another planet or whatever. Well, I don't see any other nickel jumping out of me here, but that was sweet to find those 3 right where I did. That's the other problem, is the surfaces that the nickel grows on, or grows, I don't know if you want to say grows, but where you find it is often very similar in color to the nickel. Makes it hard to spot it standing out. Damn, y'all, now we just need some kyanite. We can craft everything under the sun. Should I just go? No, I don't have enough food and water on me to just go after kyanite right now. Don't be crazy, Justin. Already crazy enough doing this, what I did. Let's just head back. So yeah, let's make a moon pool, and let's go ahead and make the Cyclops when I get back. What do you say? Let's just get it done. You know something I'm going to check out too? The original game, if you built like a huge base, I'm talking big. Like, I have a video where I made like a tunnel, only a tunnel, like using the eye compartments or whatever, from the safe shallows all the way down to the primary containment facility in the active lava zone. Now, the caveat is that base tunnel, whatever, is actually broken into like 3 pieces, because when you got a base too big with too many pieces in the base game, eventually when you try to build a new piece, the game comes to a crawl and basically just freezes for like a couple seconds, and as you keep building more, that freeze just keeps getting worse and worse. I want to know if that has been improved with the update, because I don't know if that was a problem in Below Zero or not. But if that's been fixed, then you could build a huge ass base, and I'm curious about that, because if I can build a tunnel all the way from like the safe shallows all the way to the bottom or something like that, I'm gonna check that out. That might be another video I can make if I can actually do it, or like, because I did that in creative, if I could do that in live and actually collect the resources, that could be it's like a marathon stream, you know, like I'm gonna build a tunnel that goes to all biomes or something crazy like that. Hi, how are you? Hey mate, we're good. How are you? Hope you're having a great one. Oh, Jesse, hey, how are you doing? Appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hey. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, wonderful Monday, or at least Monday for me, depending on where you are in the world. It could already be Tuesday. No one, tall guy, builds a tunnel to the lava zone. I did it. Like I said, I did it. It was on creative, and I had to break it like just a small separation between like 3 of the pieces, because otherwise it got too crazy. But other than that, it was just a glass tunnel all the way to the lava zone. Game, no, you can't do that. It's basically what it does. That's what it says. It's like, no, this isn't gonna work. And like I said, eventually every piece you get put down, the game just like completely freezes and comes to a crawl. But I think maybe the update might fix that a little bit. I think we could do it. I think we could freaking do it. What do you guys say? Build a base from the shallows to the lava? Would anyone tune in for that ridiculousness? You'd have to. You got to be watching like a TV show or something. You guys couldn't just watch me build a tunnel for 8 hours or how long it would take. Eat some melons, man.
Vital signs. Rising.
Oh, the vital signs are good, PDA lady. I swear to God, I'm having a harder time chopping seeds than I ever have before. Let's see, what is it? Eat 2 more, and then chop 1 more. Oh, I messed up the numbers. That's okay. Oh yes, I'm in. I don't know, Jesse. I don't know what you're signing up for. That's a lot. That's a lot of base building. Oh, I gotta. Hold on, what's that, guys? Text. Got to text on my phone for a moment.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
You guys ever move your mouth while you're texting? My wife used to always make fun of me. Multiple people made fun of me because they say I move my lips when I'm reading. When I read, like in my head, that I move my lips. I've never noticed. Oh, that was noisy. All right, what did we say? We said Moonpool and Cyclops. So let's stick some stuff. Moonpool, Cyclops. Yeah, some bullshit. 2 titanium, lubricant. All right, none of this should be that difficult to collect. Honestly, it's gonna take me a minute, but we can do it. Oh, hold on. Let's put some crap up. Like how I built the large room, guys. And I haven't done anything with it. I've just got an empty large room. Fantastic base building, by the way. You've never watched a video with better base building. All right, put all this stuff away for the moment. I haven't even done any like rhyme or reason organization this time. Normally I at least organize lockers by like what I'm putting in them and stuff. And I haven't done any of that this game. This is sloppy, haphazard Subnautica. Whether you like it or not, that's just how it is. Oh, I was like, my sea moth is gone. All right, we need lube. You always need lots of lube. Don't skimp on the lube. What is that, lead? We probably got lead back home, I think. I hope. Some salvage. Give me some salvage. Never salvage around when you need it. When you start the game at first, there's like salvage everywhere in the safe shallows, and you're like, I don't need any more salvage. And then later, you're like, hey, where's all the salvage? I wonder if there's even enough resources to do what I'm talking about. To build a base in normal mode that goes from the shallows all the way to the lava zone. Surely there is, right? Surely there's enough titanium to actually do that, but I don't know. On creative, when I did it, I built like a glass tunnel. That is more questionable on normal, because not only would you need lots of quartz for all that glass. Oh, a tooth. Oh, that was super well timed. In fact, we're gonna need at least one more of those. Man, this guy's got a salvage farm here. Go Stalker. This is like his nest where he's built up a bunch of salvage. Get it done. Hey, I just praised you. Now come back over here and eat this stuff. Is there another tooth like already sitting by? I've done that before too, where I went to go look for teeth, and when I got there was already like a stalker that had just been eating salvage forever, and there was just a pile of teeth just hanging out waiting for me to pick it all up. Come on, dude. Yeah. Pick it up. No teeth. Let's check where gravity would take it, because that was the thing. He was like in a low spot, right? Like almost like a little pool, even though, you know, I don't know if pool in the ocean makes sense. Do the resources ever respawn? I don't know the answer to that. I've read different answers and theories on that. Like I've even heard someone say that every time you save the game and exit the game completely and come back then, that the resources respawn. But I don't buy that without proof. It could be true. See, look. Oh, there it was. There was the thing that you guys were talking about earlier. The shuttle bug. He was like shuffle. Oh, look, a tooth. That was crazy. That shuttle bug led me right to that tooth. That was nuts. Yeah, I think that shuttle bug is the thing that someone was talking about earlier, that like walks on the ground instead of only swimming like it's supposed to. All right, I don't see any more teeth, and that's okay. Let's just take the salvage because we need plenty of titanium. So no, I don't know if the resources respawn or not. Oh, Jesse says yes. So on PC and on consoles and everything it respawns. Is that true? And if they respawn, do they respawn right when you exit the game? Or is there something that makes them respawn? Because like I said, I've got tons of hours in this game, but I've never proven myself one way or the other if they respawn. Now, the other thing I was going to say earlier about the resources, that if you were building a tunnel that long, especially if you wanted to use glass anywhere in the regular game, you'd have to have a ton of reinforcements because your hull integrity is going to go down and your base is going to flood. So there's a lot of questions as if you could effectively build that base or that tunnel that big, but we'll see. All right, Jesse's calling it. Does respawn. We are going to defer to Jesse's expertise and believe that it respawns. So does that mean like I could pick a node of something, save the game, exit, come right back in, and that node would be back like immediately? And you could just basically cheat and keep doing that? That would seem kind of odd, to be honest, but all right, we need more titanium. Didn't quite get enough. I would have known that if I was counting or paying attention at all, but I didn't, and I don't. When I'm chatting with you guys, I remember very little while I'm chatting. It's one of the curses of the streaming. It's hard to focus on the actual game and like count things, or at least it is for me. I'm sure other people can do it just fine. I should have just went back to that spot over there in the kelp where all that salvage was, I guess. Really? Okay, there's at least one piece. I was like, where is all the salvage? Really only need a couple pieces. Who else has experienced that, by the way? Like that being the scariest thing ever. When you're just like zoom in and you're Seamoth and you're feeling good and you think everything's going okay. And then, BAM! A fish smashes your windshield and you're like, oh shit, Oh, hold on one second, guys. I have to answer my phone. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so Eternal Ewan. It's cool to see old games be updated with new content. I actually started playing this a lot today. Yeah, I love the fact that they updated this and put all the the newer stuff in it from the sequel. That was a sweet move by the devs, because obviously they didn't have to do it. This game is what? I mean, the original Subnautica is 7 years old, maybe at this point, maybe even older. So to go back and update it for free, right, and not DLC and stuff like that, was a cool move on their part. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so part of what I told you guys earlier, and per that phone call I was just on, I've actually got to call it quits now. I got to go take care of something. It was kind of up in the air whether I was going to do that, so I've got to actually take off. So we'll have to continue this at a later time, but I really appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone who's chatted, anyone who watches this later, any first-time chatters or new subscribers, thank you guys so much. Normally I'd go through the list of names and we'd talk about some stuff, but I don't have time to do it, unfortunately, at the moment. So thank you guys so much. I hope to really see some of you again. I do make YouTube videos. Check out my channel if you want to. Otherwise, if I'm ever live streaming, you guys want to come in and chat, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to build something here, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll see. Time's really closing in, but I think I can do it. So thank you guys so much. Love you for being here. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. See ya.